Hello everyone, and I have made my second Super Bowl, and it took 50 hours to make. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing the Make ID when we get to the Super Bowl, but we are just gonna be playing wait for it, Super Ocly Ward. So yeah. So this is a 40 level 8 ward super ward. I don't know if I'm gonna be getting through all of it today. I might just separate this through different ports, but I don't know. We're gonna be playing it that level as far as super Ocly ward. So yeah. So the first level is really easy. And it's also really short. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn down the volume slightly. Okay. At the end, SMB2 mushroom, and the well is over. So, yeah, the well is not that short. Some of these wells are actually pretty long. I think it's probably take me around 2 hours or so, maybe. Also, a lot of these wells are pretty hard, so... I should probably mention that this super world is not for beginner players. It's, pretty difficult. Definitely not the hardest super world, but it's not easy. This is what this well is called, all 3 turns of storage. Yeah. Anyways. So yeah, so these first 2 levels are really easy. The first level is really short. This one's a bit longer. This one kind of introduces a lot of mechanics in the 3D war game style I used. Because I used every mechanic in this style. Sorry I'm playing for volume a lot, I just... Yeah. I use a trampoline a few times, but yeah. But I am very proud of this Super Bowl, guys. I'm very happy with it. That part kind of... but I'm very proud of this Super Bowl. I mean, I did put 50 hours in it. When I'm done this Super Bowl, it might say I put like 50, it might be like 55 hours on my playtime, but probably won't. Yeah, these first ones are really easy. I'd say my Super Bowl gets hard once you get to Ward, 5, I'd say. I think that's when the Super Bowl gets hard. I missed that big mushroom. So that's how I was kind of introducing you the following platforms. It just introduces this mechanic. Because... I don't know. And there we go. So yeah, pretty easy levels. Okay. With the mushroom houses, I tried my best to not do the baseball one. I'm not sure if I did put the baseball one, since I think the baseball one sucks. It's not fun, and it's pretty hard, so yeah. Oh wow, I only got one up. Okay. So the next level is Swamp Plains. So this level is all about with spin jumping on swamps and doing this. I can't believe that. I probably should stop pushing sword over. Well, there goes that one up I just got. So yeah, it's about learning this mechanic. That's an essential mechanic for the Super Bowl. It's used a lot here. So yeah. I say a lot. Everything in the Super Bowl, everything in the first one is used again sometime. Yeah, I knew that. I don't know why I'm doing so bad on this level. Actually, some of the hardest levels in this Super Bowl I attempted when I was clear checking it. I think I'm gonna be stuck on those for a bit, with this video series. I'm not sure if I'm still gonna do it in just one video. I don't really want a 2-hour video on Ultimate Fun Time, and Also, I feel like I should just separate to a few ports. I think once I get towards 3, I'll make my decision because, I mean, I'm gonna get through World 1 in under 10 minutes since this is the end of this level. And the next one is pretty easy. So, yeah. Yeah. So then the castle appears right there. That's the only time I made, like, the regular castle do that, like, kind of like the second animation before it appears. But yeah, so we're gonna do Iggy Swain's Castle. And like Louisiana too, every ward is capped off by a castle led by the Koopa Links except for the final one. Okay, so this one's kinda like showing you like everything you learned throughout the Ward 1 except for Frostman's. I mean, actually Frostbound Plains was actually so the Mario 3 and the new Super Mario Bros. Level in the Super World / Swamp Plains and Falling Platform, they were actually different levels before, but they were way shorter levels, and I felt like I wanted to put like better levels for World 1, and I did that. This one was made before Swamp Plains and the new Falling Platforms. The new Falling Platforms isn't that bad. For this, but the Swamp Plains one, I definitely would have included that with this, castle, but, so there we go. Also, the Super World has one very main gimmick in it, a very cool gimmick that I really like. So yeah, so we got the World 1 in just about 7 minutes. So yeah. So, World 2, it's actually probably the most gimmicky ward now that I think about it. It has some of the most gimmicky levels, I'd say. But let's start. Also, there are no water levels in the Super Ward. So yeah, Yoshi Underground. This is the only Yoshi level in the Super Ward. Well, I just messed up. This is the only level where you actually get to be Yoshi, mostly because I never make that. I never really like making Yoshi levels, and I'd always prefer just just being on Mario. Like I'd rather just have like a level based off of platforming, like fun platforming, other than Yoshi. So yeah, you can make Yoshi have fun platforming though. But yeah, this is a pretty short level, and so right here is a boss fight, and this is the first level with a boss fight. That's not a castle. It's pretty easy. I added these board bill cannons yesterday, and this was the last level I uploaded to CourseWard. Mostly because I changed it yesterday, because I wanted to make this boss fight, more difficult, because it was stupid easy, and you can just stand in one spot the whole time. Like, you can just stand here, so I want to add the other board bill cannon, so you can't really do that. Oh no! God! Yeah. I wanna die. I think I'm gonna die. I'm not too confident. Oh! God! I'm getting like... Oh my god. Wow, I got him literally right when I opened the door. Man, I feel like I should have died there. Yeah. We did that level. So yeah, what do you guys probably the shortest levels in the Super World actually. Alright, next up we have a Ghost House. So the Ghost House levels are kind of like... I had a gimmick for them and I didn't really do that for the rest of the Super World, other than... There's actually not a lot of Ghost Houses now that I think about it. I had like the gimmick for like the Ghost Houses being like, this was the first level I made for the Super World. This was, I went through, there's a lot of deleted levels in the Super World. I tried to, like, figure out, like, stuff I wanted to do. I did have some progress with it, but I deleted, what I had of it, because I wasn't really liking it. Only 2 weeks ago did I start like getting. I really feel like I've only been working on this shipboard for like 2 weeks now. This was me about a week before I actually started actually making what the shipboard would be now, which is what it is now. All these levels were made in the past 2 weeks. So yeah, I don't know why you would go up there. You can just get the 1-ups from that. So yeah, I didn't point that out well. That was the first level made, kind of. But yeah, that level was made, so it was August 7th where I started pretty much actually making the shipboard. Before that, I just had like a bunch of levels and then just deleted all of them since I wasn't liking where it was going. But like August 7th was like when I actually like really started to like the shipboard. And that's when I pretty much started it. So this is like a speed one level. Oh my god. I've never done that before. This is like a speed one level. I should have made the timer 20 seconds or something since you can beat this level in under 20 seconds. Oh, I still should have made that 20 seconds. That timer is 20 seconds. That's the shortest level of a super world. So yeah. So the next level is like what the main gimmick of a super world is gonna be. I did it! Okay. But the next level is what the main gimmick of a super world is gonna be. So, this super world is made by me. I made it. And I've been making this video. I made it. I'm the guy who made all his Penguin Ninja levels, if you saw them in part 1 of, wait, no, if you saw them in, my series where we play all of the levels that we made. And, wanna know what people think about me making it? Okay. So, this next level is the main gimmick of the Super World. Ocly's Cave. So, the Ocly levels are meant to be difficult levels and the hardest level of the world. So yeah, so the Ocly levels are meant to be hard, and that's the main gimmick. Like once you get an Ocly level, you know that you're gonna have to put up a pretty decent challenge. I would say, this one's not that bad overall. It's definitely the hardest level in World 2 though. This is far from the hardest level in the Super World though. I've also never done that. Now, I'm wondering only one thing. What did I die to? Did I die with a spike or a mouse? Okay. I believe it was a mouse? Oh no. But yeah, this is the hardest level in World 1. I mean 2. Well, it is harder than any level in World 1 and 2. This first bit is honestly the hardest part for me. This level isn't that bad overall. It's actually decently easy. Okay, I'm gonna get these coins. And wanna know what a Easter egg, guys? Ocly. Since Ocly. Me. I made these. Okay, time to continue with the video. So, you go down this pipe. And, then you just have to go this. Ah! Okay. There's a little secret up here. Okay, right here you just jump on these guys. This is the hardest part of the level. And I never died to that part. I don't think I've ever had, and I know that that's the hardest part of the level. Okay. So this last section is just about damage boosting, and then done. That part's easy. But there we go. So, that's the main gimmick of a Super World. The Oscar levels are meant to be pretty hard, and that's the main gimmick. I know I think I mentioned this before, but this Super World is pretty hard. But something I should absolutely mention the difficulty of this Super World. Next up we have Willie's Fiery Castle. Sorry, just playing with the quality. Yep, Willie's Fiery Castle. So Willie's Fiery Castle is, a pretty easy level, I'd say. That's not a big guy. Definitely not the hardest castle, because some of these castles are pretty difficult. Oh yeah. Okay, so... there is a big guy in this level, just not for a bit. Okay. Right here, that ground pounding is just right there. Is a better idea. And then we get a big guy. Okay. So then we have to, deal with this boss fight, which is not that bad. You just throw bombs in there. I tried to make all the bosses, like, unique, kind of. Oh, man. I tried to make all the bosses, like, a lot better than just jumping on their heads and stuff. And I think I did a pretty decent job with it. This boss is really easy. Dang it. I think the only thing that's, like, really a threat are honestly just the bombs. I did it. Oh, I know I didn't want that bomb. Wow. That bomb took a very long time to blow up. If they go indoors, do they take longer to blow up? I think they do. Okay. Okay. Ward 3 is next. Okay. I don't know what this level is. Oh, yeah, this level. Okay, so I'm just gonna start here. This level, up we go. This is one level where I got, a pretty mean comment on. I'm starting it right here. It was pretty mean, so yeah. And I redid it, like, at the first section. Anyway, this is the only vertical level, I believe. I think it's the only one. Yeah, I didn't really use the sword stop that well here on this level. I don't mind it that much here. I just don't know why it didn't work at all here. Like, I really don't get why. Okay. Yeah. I don't really like vertical levels that much, to be honest. There's really Mario Maker ones. I like vertical levels in, like, main Mario games, but I don't like them in Mario Maker because they either have really horrible enemy placement, or they're just going from left to right. And that goes with my levels, too. Go. Okay. There's just a free 1-up if you want it. I don't. I have 30 free lives. I think I'm gonna be good. Ah! Ah! Okay. Okay, down this pipe, and then I believe that's it. Yep, that is the level. We did it. Okay. That's the only vertical level in the Super World, so yeah. Okay. One up house. Ah! Oh! I thought I messed up there. I thought I didn't time it right, but I guess I did. Okay. This next level is, a Bowser's Visit. This is the first out of the 2 Bowser fights in the game. Okay. This level was originally literally just a boss fight. I made it more into a level now. I don't know if that's a bad guy, it's not. I made it a lot more into a level this, one. And I believe this is... No. But yeah, this is a more free desert theme. There we go. So what you're supposed to do is, if you wish to find them, just make him break these bricks. So kind of like how it is in the original way for you. And with that said, we finished the level. There we go. When if I should turn the lights off. Give me one sec. Okay. I have all the lights off now. Hopefully that's a lot better. Seems like it. Okay. Next up we have this level. I don't know this level. Oh! Okay, this one. This level is actually weirdly pretty difficult. Oh no, the lights. Actually, over there, but this level is weirdly difficult because you have to like be forced to wall jump, which is really weird. I probably like should have went there. This is a level that I think is the most cheesable out of all my levels. So yeah, I probably could have went. Wall jumping is so hard, like with this. No! If you guys, oh no, getting stuck down here is awful. It is possible to not, but it's like really hard to get out. There we go. No! I think I'm dead. Yeah, there's no way I can survive. Okay. This is a pretty hard level. Weirdly, it has no checkpoints. Actually, most of my levels don't have checkpoints, and that's because a lot of them I just didn't feel like they needed that or anything. So yeah. But yeah, this is a pretty difficult level. Ah! Why is wall jumping so hard? I think that one thing that's really hard is that Mori doesn't slide or anything. Which is actually like really dumb. Yeah, that's why it's so hard. Because Mario never slides. Oh my god! Okay. I died here last time, I believe? I did not know about that. There we go, we did it. Okay. Okay. So this next level is the second of all the Ocly levels. This next one is called Ocly's Desert. And I think it goes without saying that this is definitely harder than the first Ocly level. Oh yeah. No, not every pretty much all the Ocly levels are in the 3D world style. Not all of them though. This is that board is a really cheap death. I thought that you could see the swamp there. You can't, so yeah. Right here you want the propeller. Right here's just a little tutorial for how to use it. I didn't feel like filling in these books because I felt kind of cool without it, or like kind of nicer without it filled. I think that's what I was going for. Okay, so this next part is kind of like, this part's kind of like the jump from Penguin into 1. There we go. Did I get that first try? I think I did that one first try. Okay. So yeah, that was on Street Desert. Definitely before this level of this ward. The castle is actually probably one of the easier castles. This one. Warriors Swamp Castle. I always find that this was part of the second ward. But it's not. So yeah. Ah! Okay. This one was all about swamps. Oh yeah. Wait, here's a big guy, I think. Good. So, now I think about it, there's a lot of Super Mario World castles in this Super World. But anyways, right here, I want Swamp to come down. I really thought that there was gonna be a lava bubble there. Why did I spin jump? Okay, there we go. I might just soft that I didn't give you big guys for some of these castles. Alright, boy. This boss fight's not that bad. It's actually really like the Yoshi one. Just harder? Yeah, I think that this is harder than the Yoshi one. Ah! No! There we go. First try that one. Okay. Where I first attempt that boss, but I don't first attempt the Whitley one, or that Yoshi one. Okay. Next up, we move on to Ward 4. Ward 4 is definitely where I feel the Super Ward improves in quality with the levels. I think this has a lot better levels than the last one. This is the level I remember the least about. I remember the concept of a level and everything in it, but about the design of a level, I do not remember. So this is pretty much just a new level to me. Okay. Right here. Did I do a new Super Mario Bros? Yeah, I did. I was wondering if I did a new Super Mario Bros. Jungle level for New Super Luigi 2. Which is still up, by the way. This is just me on a separate account. So what I did was I made this account, got the Nintendo Switch free trial, and uploaded everything yesterday. I got the free trial yesterday and uploaded everything yesterday, so I didn't have to pay for anything, so that's good. Yeah, up here. And there we go. That level's done. I did not remember that level that well. What's this next level? Oh! I know this next level. Oh, this was cool. Link's New Adventure. So, I decided to make a new Zelda level since, the one, my old Zelda level on my main account, it kinda sucks. So, I made this new one, which is a lot better. It's a lot more polished, and yeah. This level took me an hour to make, but that was mostly because I had to do like all the detail and stuff. And also I needed to like change the boss fight because the boss fight in this level sucked before. I'll get to that when we get to that, but yeah. So right here you're supposed to kinda go for like all these and get here's what I tried to do. I tried to see like if you like collect the coins, you like know that you went in that one. But you can just shoot arrows, so like you can just collect the coins, but that kind of defeats the whole point of it. I think I could have did something a little bit better. And what? Here's the Triforce. Yeah, it's the Triforce. Anyways, you go back here. Next up, we have this one. This one's about your shield. I kind of try to do like things about like all Link's things. Okay. This is one of, it's not mine, but it's one of my favorite levels I've made for a Super War. It's also probably like the longest one. And again, it's mostly because of a boss fight. I can't stress enough how much the boss fight sucked before. There, we got the key. Okay. So the boss fight, I'm gonna tell you, when I get to it. I don't know why I put this here, since you're gonna be Link, since you, like... Actually, no, I don't. Actually, yeah, I do, I don't know why. So, this boss fight sucked. Okay, so what you're supposed to do is shoot arrows. This is also the longest boss fight in the Super World. This boss fight sucked because I made him a big boom boom. And he's weird, and it took like so many hits to kill. But yeah, this is a pretty easy, it's actually a really fun boss fight. This, well, now, it was originally a really boring and tedious boss fight with how long. It took me, 3 minutes to beat it with, the big boom boom, so I, like, went, okay, yeah, I need to change this, so I did, so now it's a small boom boom. It's a lot easier, well, no, it's actually not easier, it's about the same difficulty. But it's a lot, shorter now, and a lot less tedious. Well, I guess it's shorter now than it is, easier. This is a really easy boss fight, mostly because it's, like, really hard to die in it, I think. I know I just keep shooting arrows and stuff. God! Okay. You guys have to, like, jump up and shoot. Okay. Yeah. Yay. Did it. The boss fight's still pretty long, but not as long as it was before. Okay. Okay. So yeah. And don't worry, there's no more archery levels for field wars now. Yay. 3 1-ups. Okay. So next up, is this level, Boomerang Forest. Reach the goal as Boomerang Mario. So yeah. Not bad. I mean this is one of the only 2 levels that have, clear conditions. We already saw the first one. I don't know any other that do. This is a really easy level. Don't go back up here. I probably should put a question mark block there. Didn't. So yeah, this is a whole level about the Boomerang. Make sure you don't lose this one. This is the only one you get. So kind of like the Yoshi one until you get to the checkpoint. This is also a really short level. You don't have to, but I'd recommend hitting that on-off block. You can't just make it there without it doing that. Right here I tried to like introduce a dash block, but then I realized I introduced it in the first level, so that part seems really pointless, but whatever. That's probably my least favorite level in the Super... No, I don't think it is. It's one of, but it's not mine. Alright. This next level... Oh, I really like this next level. Monster Forest. This level is really good. Okay. Right here. Ah! Okay. This level is about, climbing vines and jumping over monsters and stuff. And this is the only level where I actually ran out of enemies, since there's an enemy limit. This is the only level where that happened to me. So, yeah. And going back, it's really understandable why. Spin jump. Well, I guess it's just show you, like, what's coming, so, like, it's not, like, a cheap death or anything. Okay. Ah! Checkpoint. There's no power-ups in this level, I believe. So, yeah. Oh! I knew I was gonna die to that eventually. I like pretty much like just know I'm gonna be dying on the hoarder levels a lot since I one attempted them. I don't think I'm gonna be one attempting them again. I one attempted some of them. I didn't one attempt everyone. I just did one of them. There's one level in the next one where I know I'm gonna die to one specific port that I've never died to. Dang it. Okay. This level is pretty good. I think if I did have to improve everything, it would be the vine placement. I feel like I would make it easier to jump because like I just died to that last section. I have 40 lives. Okay. Ah! Ah! This part's terrifying to me. Okay. This was the port I believe I ran out of enemy space. It's coming up. Right here, this was the port I did, so I just removed some of the enemies and just made you do like a spin jump there. And there we go. That's the level. Okay. I'm gonna finish the castle and then I think that we're gonna wait till port 2 happens. Okay. Well, next up we have Wendy's Swinging Castle. This was about the claw, which I don't think I ever used again after this level. I hate the claw so much though. Like, I just hate it. Mostly because of its hitbox. Its hitbox is absolutely the worst hitbox in Mario Maker 2. Because it never seems to grab you when it really should be. This is a really short level, mostly because of a boss fight coming up next. And the boss fight's not that easy. So what you're supposed to do is jump on Wendy and then like make it back to like the claws right here. No! Yeah. That's the whole point of that boss fight. Okay. I hate the cross so much. I don't even know why I made a level about it. I did give you a Fireflower though, so yeah. You're going for all the other bosses, this is quite a step up. Oh wait. I did not think it was gonna grab me there. Damage boost, damage boost. Ah! Okay. Sorry. I just thought I wouldn't make that because of a claw. Alright. Okay. So that is Super Aussie Award so far, guys. Why is the quality so bad? Okay, there we go. So that is Super Aussie Award. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for part 2. Goodbye, guys.